afternoon, Captains. My name is Femennenly, and tonight I am joined by...
RadarX.
Is that who you are?
That is who I am, at least today.
Well, that's good. I don't want to know who you are tomorrow, but hello, guys. We are back from Anaheim. We are back with a very casual hanging out. What sort of stream are we doing today?
We're doing Div Day.
Div Day. That means that you guys can come and hang out and division with us here on the NA server. We are going to get started straight away, though, as we wait for you guys to start coming in and whatnot, with what we always start with. Do you know the tradition here on the stream radar? Because you've been in one or two streams, but you haven't been in all of them. You know what our tradition is when we start off the stream here?
Do I?
This is a question for you.
No, actually I don't. What is our tradition?
Oh. The tradition is I always play a perf to begin the stream.
Okay, I learned something.
We're gonna pick a tier 6 that you feel comfortable dying in, and then we'll get straight into battle. But hello, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. It's great to see you guys. At least I think so. Radar is undecided whether it's great to see you guys here yet or not. Despion, Marcelo, Trevzor, Irino, Javier, Ryan, Ross. Good to see you guys. Let's not forget Twitch, Papa, Shadow, Krigor, Sazes, Hanrod, Axel, Mike, Skydog, and the rest of you guys in there. And of course, let's not forget Facebook. Joe, Jasek, Isaac, Awang, Joe, Reza, Scott, Antonio. You guys need to get some more standard names.
What's wrong with Joe? I like Joe.
I mean, Joe's...
Hi, Joe. I'm glad you're here, man.
Hi, Joe. It's good to see you there. Wow, I just feel called out.
A little bit.
A little bit. Anyway, guys, what have you been up to for the weekend? Did you guys watch the Anaheim stream? What did you think of it? What did you think about Anaheim, there, Radar?
Like the event as a whole or the show?
I mean, I was thinking about the word itself. You know, it's 7 letters long. It's got a few A's. It's got the show.
I don't know about the etymology, but the actual show. I think the live stream was great. I think everyone had a good time. You guys haven't seen the community contributor tournament. I think that was a lot of fun to watch.
The last really battle, they got us good there. We didn't know they were going to do that.
They did. But overall, I think it was a really great time, and we had a great turnout and a lot of fun.
Yeah. We certainly did, and hopefully some of you guys caught the stream. Because I had fun on the stream. You see me almost fall over the stage 2 or 3 times. Hey, Enrique, how you doing?
At least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Why do we start with the perf?
Yeah, why do we start as a perf?
I mean, okay, so for those who can't pick it from the accent, I'm originally from Australia. I grew up there. The perf is the first ship in game that represents Australia. And it's one of my favorite ships to play. You know the unique quality of the Perth, right?
A couple.
What are they?
Other than you playing it?
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't think I played but a couple of games in the Perth, to be honest.
Okay, so one of the most unique things about the Perth is it's got the rolling smoke.
Okay.
It was the first ship to ever have the rolling smoke in game, and it's so the only other ships that have it is the Honghae, the Minotaur with the legendary module, and the Haida. But this is my favorite one to play. Because we all know I'm not very good at the Haida.
That's alright, it's alright. There's still plenty of time to learn.
And since it is such a different ship, that's why we will always start out with it. And tier 6 is a little more casual than trying to jump straight in at tier 10.
We do like the no radar.
We might be having some audio issues, Tragic.
Yes.
It sounds like we may be a little bit low on the volume.
What?
On, looks like YouTube is complaining we're a little bit quiet.
I only see one.
Hey, Run Gun! Good to see you. But, our fun isn't over yet, is it, Radar? At least for the NA server. We like stacking events upon events. We just got finished with Anaheim, and what did we announce literally the day after Anaheim?
Are you asking me?
Yes, this is me engaging you with conversation.
Is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah, that is kind of the premise.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. It's been a blur since Anaheim. We've been doing a lot of different things. Oh, you're probably talking about our upcoming good event. Somewhat celebrates the North American tradition. Something about turkeys.
Yeah.
Something about turkeys.
Something about turkeys. That's okay. He's great at other things, guys. Yes, so the NA server, we are bringing back another bounty event. We have Thanksgiving turkey shoot. That is right. We're gonna have how many turkeys this time? See if you remember that detail.
I believe it is 300.
Yes.
See, I pay attention sometimes.
There we go. You remember something.
300 memes here.
I'm gonna push this Nevi who's in the smoke. I've got my hydro up. Gonna help me with him?
I am coming up behind you.
Wonderful. Be careful, because he is gonna probably try and torp us.
He's gonna try and torp you.
Yeah. I mean that's what I meant. But yeah, guys, another bounty event here on the NA server. It is gonna be turkeys in celebration of Thanksgiving. I'm just gonna eat one on the nose. And he's down.
I'm gonna eat a bunch more. Even after you warned me.
Oh.
You did warn me. It's my own fault.
I mean, it's not like you even needed radar for that situation. He grits his teeth and bears through it. But yeah, guys, another bounty event. We're going to have up to 300 turkeys across the NA server. Kill them for a doubloon reward. Get some flags and get yourself a turkey flag for the weekend. It's going to last 4.5 days, almost 5 days this time around. So plenty of time for you to get your Thanksgiving lunch in and bag yourself a turkey. It's going to be pretty cool. Sorry, EU, Russia and C, this one is just an NA event this time, unfortunately. Are you still alive?
What do you think? I mean, it's been like 3 or 4 minutes. Of course I'm not still alive.
We're going to work on your survivability factor.
We are going to work on that. We are going to work on that the more I play.
Okay, like last time we had him on, he only lasted, what, 2 minutes? You made it to 4 this time.
I outlasted you at least once or twice.
Wow.
But it was after like 8 games.
Oof.
So statistically, you know, like 1 out of 8 games, I'm going to live longer than you will.
1 out of 8. Those odds aren't really favoring you that well. Okay, well, we've capped C. There's nothing really else over here except for the New Mexico, so I'm going to do what a perp does, and I'm going to go ahead and go play like a big destroyer and actually go ahead and get into B, I think is my plan. Well, can you tell us something that's happening on Twitch? That's happening at the moment. We were talking about it this morning.
What is happening on Twitch?
It might have to do with something being dropped.
I feel like I should listen to you a lot more than I do, and I apologize for that. I feel like there's a communication issue on my end. Actually, something that's going on right now is we are doing something called Twitch Drops. If you are watching right now and you watch for more than an hour, there is a good chance that you could get a Twitch container completely free, which is pretty cool.
I like free stuff. So that's right, guys. All you have to do is be watching over on Twitch and make sure that you have your Twitch and your World of Warships accounts linked. To do that, you're going to log in on your server's homepage. You're going to go up to the top right, click your account name, and then go into account management. And then just make sure you link the accounts together. And then every hour, you'll have a chance of winning that container.
Wow, that was a...
It's okay, we're good.
That was an unusual pronunciation.
I had some shells incoming. It's a little bit toasty, a little hot under the collar there for a moment. I am smoking.
Yeah, you are smoking, aren't you?
Not in the way that you wanted to.
Okay. So guys, this is Division Day, so we are inviting one of you at a time to come and enjoy battle with us. All you have to do is whisper my name in game, Femennenly, aka down below. I will take you in the order that you guys whisper me, and then as soon as you're at it, just make sure you pick yourself a boat. And we'll get straight in and play the tiers that you want to do. Container! Yeah.
Tier 7?
7?
Alright. Wonder what I'm gonna play.
Well, I mean, I mentioned it before, I'm gonna have to try and play the hide and now and redeem myself with the rolling smoke a little bit. But yeah, if you're on YouTube and Facebook, unfortunately that is not available. It is only on Twitch, but if you want to come join us on Twitch, that is an option for you. Twitch.tv/World of Warships.
Hey Joe, I see you are asking about the Alaska. Unfortunately, we don't have any further news about that. You should definitely keep checking back to the development blog, and when we have more information about it, we will make that available for you.
Bingo. Any information about new ships or anything along those lines, it's always a good idea to keep an eye on the dev blog, as that's where the information is, generally speaking, released first. I have the most massive fingerprint in the middle of my glasses. No wonder I got smacked off the map just then. That's my excuse I'm going to go with.
We'll go with it. We'll go with it.
Do you have a fingerprint in your glasses? Is that what happened to you too?
Yes, that is what happens to me every match. There are fingerprints all over my glasses.
Hey, Arthur, you arrived just in time to see me explode. Well, that's some great timing there for you. But we actually have lots of great ships in development at the moment, some of them of which you guys know the names of. Oh, I thought I had to scratch my glasses then, but no, it's cat hair. We've got the Dreadnought coming up, we've got the Vanguard coming up, West Virginia, there's a video that was teased on YouTube today.
Yeah, West Virginia is definitely a thing. There is a video if you guys
It's
have
also
not
a
seen
state,
it.
not just a thing.
No, it is a thing. It is a thing.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
I'm gonna be stuck in my head now.
Oh, dude, the day we do that stream. So for those who don't know, the NA team, so myself, Tragic, and whichever guest I decide to drag in from the other room, aka RadarX this time, was very kind enough to be voluntold into this position. We do streams 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Generally speaking, 4 to 6 p.m. If you're on Twitch, you can check out the events. YouTube and Facebook, guys, we typically will schedule them at the same day that the event occurs. So if you're looking for more Great World of Warships content, that's the place to check it out. How about the Kentucky? Kentucky is also a state. Can you name me another state, Radar?
Texas? Yeah, I mean, are we playing the States game?
Yeah, well, people keep asking about states.
Oh, okay.
We've got the Alabama as well.
That's not a state.
Alabama's a state.
Yes, it is, I know. I'm trying
Kentucky's
to see, I'm
not
trying
a
to see
state.
if you don't know.
I mean, the thing is, in Australia, we have 7 states.
Yeah.
And territories.
Are
Like,
they-
then we're done.
Okay, are they territories or are they states?
States and territories.
Okay.
We have 2 territories, 5 states. One of which is an island.
We have 50 to make your 5th grade life
Dude, I
hard.
thought you had 49. Or is it 51?
No,
What?
no, it's 50.
Oh, I didn't know it was a round number.
What?
We're having trouble with math in the office recently. There's a whole thing, but we won't go into it.
Okay, but like, genuinely. Centaurs, guys.
No.
Tragic, can you
Yeah?
go back to moderating, please?
I've been moderating.
What is the difference between the Hyder and the Jervis? Well, the Hyder is a Commonwealth ship. It is not a Tech Tree British ship. The Hyder has rolling smoke with hydro. I don't actually know the statistics of the Jervis. I'm just trying to think what makes the Hyder unique. Okay, looks like our team is heavy going C. We do have someone else in here with us. Okay. Hey, Izul. Thanks for saying hey. Them is almost in a state of confusion. That sounds about right. Sounds like something I would be in. Hey, Shang's wife. How you doing? Good to see you. Have you tried the new balance with the aircraft carriers on the test server? I haven't played this test iteration. Have you, Radar?
I have not played this test iteration, but we have recently put one up. So if you guys are interested in aircraft carrier play, definitely install our PT server and get in there. Give us some feedback.
TST.
TST, PT, QRST.
And it is... It is still limited to beta accounts, so make sure you've checked out your email if you did sign up for the beta. Accounts were distributed through that. So I did put my Hydro up, kind of keep an eye out, but it looks like you just radared, didn't you?
I did.
You just did what your name suggests?
I did.
You radared and now we've got the spot. The X marks the spot on the Oodle.
Yeah. Of the spot.
But no, I have not tried it this iteration. It did come out over the weekend. We, the whole of the NA team were pretty much at Anchors Way in Anaheim without the ability to play it at that point. So apologies, guys. What else? Is WoW's back on a normal schedule? Hey, Speeding Demon. Yep, so pretty much all of the NA streams are ready, set, and scheduled all throughout pretty much the end of the year. I don't believe we have any major events, except for obviously the Black Friday. We will not be in the office for that, as that is a holiday here. Hey, Don, how are you doing? RadarX looks and sounds more friendly than I expected. Only read since PlanetSide 2 times.
Oh man, that was a while ago. It was a while ago.
How does that make you feel? Like you're not as scary as what people perceive you?
Maybe I'm in a good mood today. Maybe I'm more intimidating on other days. I don't know. I don't think I'm intimidating at all.
I mean, maybe he doesn't know that I spiked his coffee with Red Bull earlier, and that's what's making him super chipper.
Now it's all starting to make sense.
We actually had a discussion earlier that that we were exchanging personalities today.
Oh, we're doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a thing, yo.
Or do like a Freaky Friday thing? Alright, alright.
Black Friday is a holiday? Technically speaking, yes, but I think it's more just a bonus day that just happens to be between 2 holiday days. So they're just like, you know what, you can have that one too. Thanks for a great weekend. Dennis, where you at? Anchors away. Okay, I'm focusing the Udoi. My Hydro is still up. So the Hydro has a really long Hydro range, so it's kind of great for kind of being aggressive with other DDs. I am a little worried about the Kronstadt shooting me though. Oh, he's beached! He's beached!
Yeah, I think he might be in a little bit of trouble.
That's even a target you should be able to hit.
Hey!
Oh!
Hey!
I feel like he moved.
What?
I said I feel like he moved.
Yeah, I get that impression myself too. He's a friendly, cuddlier Lex Luthor. Comments?
You know, Lex Luthor was misunderstood. I feel like we talk about this every time. How certain people were misunderstood.
The Hydro, whoops. Yes, I meant to say Hydro, it came out Hydro. I was expecting a super serious dude with a sharp, deep voice.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it sounds like, oh wow, their CV died? It seems like this person has put a lot of thought into your voice.
Oh, yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Oh, he's down to 36.
Yeah, I'm about to kill him here. Fine.
There you go.
Got him. I like WoWs. Do you like WoWs?
I like it, yeah.
DXMY, we like WoWs too.
Wow.
Wow. They didn't have the day off for shopping because you buy stuff from Wargaming Online anyway. Who needs anything else? Confirmed. I do all my Black Friday shopping on wargaming.net.
Yeah, we're kind of at that point, you know, where you can just do your Black Friday shopping from your house.
You mean Cyber Monday? Which is a different day?
You can.
Well, yes, Monday is different from Friday. Well
You
done,
can-
Tragic Loss.
Yeah, you can
Well
do
done.
both.
Woo!
You can do both.
I said Cyber Monday, which most places have, well, online places do Cyber Monday, Black Friday. Or do they do all
They do
the
both.
weekend?
Amazon does both.
They just do the whole weekend, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm technically right, and that's the best kind of right.
Will there be a sale in the WoW shop?
Well, let me ask you this. Obviously, we can't confirm upcoming features, things like that, but did we do one last year?
I don't know, did we?
I actually don't know.
Yes, we did, guys. We did do a sale last year. And the year before. And I think even the year before that. So, all things being said, kill stuff more quickly because this is becoming a stomp. That's okay, we've got the sacrificial lamb of, lamb of RadarX in the Belfast there, so.
Why do I have to be the sacrificial lamb?
Because we need someone to die.
Why can't I just live once?
Because you have radar. Okay, I'm smoking and I'm gonna try and farm something. I'm not close enough for torpedoes, but I just want to try and get some fires on something. I want to roast some turkeys. I want to try and make a little something happen.
Alright. I'll follow your lead.
Let's give some codes? Not right now. We did a big giveaway over the weekend for Anchors Away Anaheim. That's the thing, guys. We don't always do code giveaways. It really depends what's happening. But it's always good to hang out in our streams anyway, because you never know when we're going to be giving away something. But, you know, I can only ask Radar for so much stuff on a weekly basis to give away.
Yeah, you know, statistically I have to say no at least 20% of the time.
The other half of the time, he just doesn't realize that I've taken it.
Or I just
20
forget.
is not half.
Oh no.
I mean, it depends. It's half of 40. Our office has an issue with percentages, guys.
We are having a major disagreement over math.
Okay, well, I put a fire on the Alsace. Try and, like, fire on this guy. The Nines and Owls moving in. Like, trying to get a little something done, you know? I don't think... I mean... We need some people on our team to attempt to die, because that will make the game prolong longer and be better. But even sometimes when we say we're not doing giveaways, Tragic Lost still hands out some codes in the background, so...
Yeah, she's pretty sneaky.
Yeah, she doesn't always tell us what she's doing. Most of the time she doesn't, actually, to be honest with you. She just does things and we're like, oh, okay, we find out later. Oh, were those your torpedoes?
They were not mine, no. Because I have none.
Hey, you weren't the first to die. Godless Donut did die first.
See?
And I killed the Alsace. Oh, sorry, the Gneisenau?
Yes, she did.
Yes, I did.
I helped.
You helped. Well done. Proud of you. How is that Iowa looking at you nastily?
Yeah, I think he kind of is.
He kind of saw you up there?
Yeah, I'm a little exposed.
A little exposed. That's okay. Someone's got to be, right?
I still got smoke.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have radar, so you gotta... You had to be outside tearing down a chicken coop? That's too bad. What am I giving you for holidays? I haven't even worked out what I'm giving my parents for Christmas, because I'm going home for Christmas this year. Tragic Loss and I have worked out your Christmas present, though. RadarX.
Oh, have you?
Yes, we've worked it out. It's the best thing.
Yep.
Like, we know what we're getting you. We expect it to live on your desk.
I'm a little afraid to ask.
It's amazing. Every time you look at it, you'll be like, yeah, no, that's my coworkers.
Yep.
Don't I already do that?
I mean, yeah, but this will make it like that much more better.
That much more better. All right.
Yeah, that much more better.
Because instead of being able to look to your left and see me in my office, you get to stare at your desk constantly.
This is getting more and more frightening the more we talk about it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just took a big hit because I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about your Christmas gift.
All right.
Okay, I've smoked. I'm getting into my... Getting...
Wow, that dispersion on that fast.
Oh, we're good! We timed out! Wonderful!
And see what happened? I lived. That's a victory for me.
How you pronounce all the European names, German and French especially good. I am not great at pronouncing names. So much so that the French community manager got mad at me for how I was pronouncing the Alsace the other day.
Some of those are really hard, though.
Yeah. I mean, Perth is easy. Hyder I can do.
Sure, but when you start getting into the terrible and, you know, the Agli...
The Uggle?
Agla.
I don't know.
It's...
Thank you, Godless Donut. I'm sorry you died. Let's pick our next one, which is going to be Axel Zero. Bring you in. What ship would you like to play with us today? Remember, guys, if you have any questions for a RadarX, myself, or even Tragic Loss, make sure you @ World of Warships in the chat, and we will answer them the best we can as quickly as we can. If you would like to division, we're taking first come, first serve. All you have to do is whisper me in game, and we'll pick you up as we go through the list. If you take too long to accept the request, then we get to pick the ship.
I know we talked about Turkey Shoot, but did we plug these signups? Because I do believe they end soon.
Yes! So if you want to be a turkey... I never thought I'd say that in life. Do you want to be a turkey? Now you can. Go to the World of Warships NA forums, go to the Turkey Shoot sign, or even go to the portal because it's linked there. Tragic Loss will drop that in chat. Oh, tier 8. Oh, I know what I'm playing.
Massachusetts.
I'm wearing, yeah, that was exactly what I was actually going to play. I do like the Massachusetts at tier 8. It's a great ship at that tier. Now I completely go to the portal, make sure you hit that apply now. It's like 5 simple questions you have to answer, and I will be doing random draws to select our 300 turkeys for the event starting after tomorrow. So plenty of opportunities still. Why don't we take a birthday ship when our account is reaching 1 year and go on? Unpretentious, I'm not quite sure I'm understanding what your question is. If you'd like to rephrase that for me.
They're asking if they get a ship for when their account, their account's birthday.
If you buy one, you do. No.
Sorry, they're asking why they don't.
Why they don't? If we had to give away a ship to every single person, every single year, that would be a lot of ships we're giving away, and we're just not made of steel.
I would agree. Yeah, we're not made of steel. I see what you did there. Or coal.
Yeah, I like. It took you a moment, but you're like, oh, hello. Hey, Griffin, how are you doing? The USS Alabama is a good ship. Gotta play it right.
Alabama is a good ship.
Alabama is a good ship, but I like Massachusetts better because it's got better secondaries. And I'm one of those people who can't help but overextend. So the secondaries help kind of give me a little bit of reprieve when I overextend.
See, mine is still less strategic. I just like spelling Massachusetts.
I like just mispronouncing it.
Yeah,
I know how to say it correctly, but I still like calling it the Massachusetts.
Fair enough.
Anyway. But yes. Are you two doing the 2 Corgi fleet thing? Yes, DP answer. We are doing the turkey shoot, which is similar to Corgis, but with twice as much gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble.
Twice as much cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce, not cranberry. What's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
Honestly, I like the food. I like usually someone cooking a large meal that I don't have to cook.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Okay. I can't answer that because I'm not American. Like, personally, I don't get it.
But it's a day you can, cook like 7 different types of meats, and it's okay.
You can eat 7 different types of...
Of course.
I mean, I'm curious about the 7. Which 7 types of meat? Because the 2 that ring true to me are going to be...
Well, I mean, it's not like,
chicken, turkey, ham. What else are you eating?
There can be various types of pork. You can do a brisket.
Yeah, but pork is still pork, regardless of how you cook it. So there's 4. Well, that's ham.
Some people do shellfish. It's a variety.
We got 4. I need 3 more.
I can't name them off the top of my head. I said like 7. Not exactly 7.
Okay.
And yes, XZRO, you should absolutely deep fry turkey. It is delicious and well worth it.
Now that sounds a very American thing to do.
Well, why? Because we fry everything?
Yeah. What is that with this horrible purple camo? You don't like my purple camo? It matches my pants that I wore on the Anaheim stream actually pretty well. This was the Twitch Prime camo from back in the day. You can't get it at the moment, but it's one of my favorite camos that I have. Oh. So many ways of preparing potatoes. Yeah, you can hit them with AP. You can HE them to death. You can torpedo them. You can aircraft carry them.
No.
Oh, we're talking different types of
mashed.
Oh, we're talking about the food
Juliet,
potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. My bad. No? That's okay. I'm really looking forward to Thanksgiving because it means I get to hang out with you guys and do turkey shoot all weekend. I just hit heal. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Well, your fire's out.
No, but like I actually healed up like the 1k of damage by accident.
Good job.
Oh my god, I feel so silly. Oh, well, now I'm turning the wrong way. Did you have me thinking about food?
Is that all it takes to distract you? We just need to talk about turkey and...
I mean, I don't even like turkey.
Well, then, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, the easiest solution would just be like, get good, fam.
Try to be a little more supportive than that, but sure.
He says as he admits that he doesn't listen to me on a daily basis.
What were you saying?
Yeah. So, I might need your help with the Jean Bart. For those who don't know, the Jean Bart has finally been released. A Tier 9 Premium available in the Premium Store and through the Arsenal through 228,000 coal. Get baguetted. How do potato come from the term for bad players, noobs, anyway? Where did the terminology potato came from? I think what it is just like potatoes are pretty bland and starchy. And like, I guess that's kind of average. I
mean, the original terminology, I think, refers to technology people running lower spec machines.
Yeah, you got like a potato.
Running off potato because back in the day we used to make potato clocks and things like that, and they weren't high powered. Yeah,
there we go. That's where it came from. Missing your anchors away. I didn't get there until 6 p.m. I was still there. I was there until 7:30, 7:40. But I did a 5-hour live stream, essentially being on stage. So at that point, I kind of was told to go sit down by him.
Yeah. Oh, you are gonna call me out. Yes. Yes. After talking for 5 hours, I did make her go
sit down.
Sit down.
Literally, Femennenly, go sit down. Okay. Wow, this Jean Bart is kind of going for it. He's actually on fire to me.
Yeah, no, he's I don't have some problems. Like that problem.
Yeah, well done, Axel. Got him down. Okay. Well, we have no caps to our name, but we've taken one of their ships down. What do you think our approach should be? You're in the Roma!
I am in the Roma.
Do you like the Roma because of the beer can camo?
I'm not. No comment.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a very subtle yes.
Yes, I like the beer can. I think it looks cool. I know it's not popular with some players, but it entertains me every time I look at it.
That's okay. I'm working on a mod for that camo. You were there later than that? I left pretty soon after I was folding up those tables, but it was great to meet you, Mike. I'm sorry I was a little probably out of it by that point. Hey, senpai? Hey, C-Raptor? No? Cammy! That's Cammy.
Back to work, Cammy.
Cammy! Go work on the PTS, please. Okay, so we need some caps. We need to make something happen. Because we're 2 ships down with no caps, and just like a whole lot of dreaming right now.
I can dream.
Is the Turkey Shoot event only on the NA server? Yes, this Turkey Shoot is an NA server event this time around. If you want to see it on the other servers, make sure you pester your local community managers. Actually, don't do that. They're gonna get mad at us if I say that.
They kind of are.
They're gonna be like, Fem!
Fem!
Yeah, exactly. Next minute, we're gonna have a voice clip in from them. Oh, that's our angle. Batman. Oh, no, 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 no. I think we'll make that corner.
Steve, the answer. We have all of the dates as to when you will know if you are accepted as a turkey in the actual forum post. Please read that very thoroughly, because it has all of the dates that you need.
We're pretty good at adding into dates, guys. Make sure if you're ever wondering about a date for an event or something, 9 times out of 10 it will be in the related article. You just have to read it thoroughly to get all of the information. An island hit. Not my day. I'm just getting burnt to a crisp by the Cleveland.
Yep, he's in a pretty good position right now.
Yeah, he's just kind of like popping shots over that island, not really giving a care to who he is attacking.
I know, it's very inconsiderate.
How dare he use positioning and angling to his benefit? What is Femennenly's and RadarX's favorite ship? I'll let you answer that one first. Because you're gonna upset more people with yours than what I am with mine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm branching out a little more, but yeah, no, I am a fan of the Belfast.
He likes easy mode. So mine, I'm a CV main. I love my CVs. My favorite is gonna be my tier 10 Hakuryu. It's what I play best. It's what I enjoy playing the most. Yeah, I'm that person. Okay. I'm lobbing shots over, trying to use the mini-map indicator to try and get some shells in on this Cleveland, but I'm just not getting the connections. But we gotta do something, you know? We're so pushed into this back corner with our ships.
We will make something happen. That may
something.
be us dying, but, you know, hey. Nothing lost, nothing gained, right?
I mean, if a game is lost, I mean, we're definitely not gaining anything.
Exactly.
Oh no, Axel goes down. Feels bad.
It was a good try, sir. It was a good try.
Okay, I got the Fletcher out in front of me. I'm gonna try and go for that first. Looks like the gearing's also shooting him down. might have the DD. Not quite. Oh!
I found all the torpedoes. They were right there.
Oh, we did not play that one great.
We'll get the next one. We'll get the next one.
We were bottom tier. We're gonna use bottom tier as our excuse for that one. Is that one fair? I play every weekend, so I don't think that would be a problem. What's that, Azul? What would be a problem? Okay, so thanks for the game, Axel. Let's pick up our next player. Going to be Mr. Joe. Bring you on in here. Yeah, and just be very quick to pick your ship that you would like to play for us. Roll. As everyone else down. So what was your favorite part about the Anaheim event, would you say?
I had a really good time on the USS Iowa. I think the tours that we went on were well put together, and I haven't done a ton of ship tours, at least World War II based ship tours, and it was really cool to see a ship with so much history and so much passion from its the staff that take care of it. I think it was a really good time.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, see, now we're speaking my language.
This is the tier that you live in?
This is the tier that I have the most fun in.
Sorry guys, sorry Facebook, we didn't mean to neglect you. Your chat stopped updating. This is the fun of Facebook, it seems sometimes. I haven't been on a battleship, but I am captivated by them. Well, so long as you're not held captive by one, then that's probably the... I'm surprised I didn't get a head shake out of that one.
I'm starting to become more accepting, more understanding of your puns, and
That or he's just stopped caring. He's just like, this isn't worth it. He's tuned me out. I feel like that's probably the more likely of the scenarios. He's just like, nah. What? Yeah, no, the Iowa tour was really great. For those who didn't know, the VIPs, the Admiral package people, the Admiral's package had a VIP tour to the USS Iowa, which included seeing some pretty off-limits area, including the CIC area, the brand new radio room that is still actually used, as well as a few different areas as well, which I thought was really cool.
It was really cool. They do have an exhibit that they have almost completed and are going to make available to the public soon, which was very cool. It was worked on, I forget his name, but the guy that actually discovered the Titanic. He's helping them build a historical section of the ship, and yeah, if you guys live in the area or are going to be in the area, I would definitely stop by and see it.
Yeah, and that's honestly for any of the museum ships that still exist. So like Hornet, Midway, Lexington, Texas, Alabama, Buffalo, Massachusetts, Iowa. We're testing my knowledge of ships that are still floating.
You are.
I feel like I'm doing moderately well.
Lexington.
I already said Lexington.
Somewhere, B-Ted is shaking his head.
Intrepid, Yorktown. I said the Hornet. I went with all the. I started with all the ones I've been on.
Just double checking.
The New Jersey as well.
New Jersey. Krieger says, seeing the Rising Sun flag taken from the Nagato by the Iowa Marines was amazing. That is true. They had the Rising Sun flag as part of that new exhibition, which is really, really cool. Like, the one that was actually on the Nagato. Back in the day. Like, they didn't just print this one out, like, yesterday or anything. But yeah, if you guys haven't had the opportunity, definitely, if you're in the area of any of the museum ships, check them out. Because, I mean, it's something that, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years from now, they might not be around anymore.
Very true.
You never know when one's going to accidentally suffer the fate of the Norwegian ship that suffered recently.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Look at me knowing my local happenings.
You are keeping up with current naval events. That's not any regular events. That's very niche naval events.
Kamikaze are the most balanced DD ever. Bring back the Minakaze balance. It was completely fine, I promise. The Minakaze was not balanced back in the day. That boat needed some help. But yeah, the Kamikaze R, the one that Joe Grumby is playing, was actually a reward ship for the Pearl R event from 2016, I want to say.
That's impressive. I did not know that.
That it was from 2016?
Well,
or
no,
that was
no,
from that
where
event?
the ship actually came from.
Oh, yeah. Pearl R event, yo. And then you could pick it up again during the Clash of the Elements, which was 2017.
I do remember that one.
It has not been made available since. Too bad we didn't see the Midway. Guys, we're not too far away from it. That's true, it was only, what, like an hour or two drive down into San Diego, but driving everyone an hour or two down into San Diego just wasn't possible. I've seen the Midway from afar before. They don't let me get on carriers anymore because I get too excited.
I lived down in San Diego before taking this job, and I went to the Midway a couple times, and it is a fabulous ship. They have a walking tour. They have a lot of aircraft on the deck. There was actually a crewman that actually, because it's a later built carrier, it was actually used in Korea and Vietnam, and they actually had crew members from some of the aircraft on board, just explaining to people, what it was like to be on the ship and flying those particular aircraft. So you are in San Diego. There are a lot of things to do there, but the Midway is definitely something you should stop by.
I was about to say, are you already dead? Because I didn't see much action from
dead?
over. I wasn't sure. I did manage to school that Minakaze. This camera was the best. Yes. This reminds me of a particular fast food chain brand camouflage. You know the one I'm off? You know this camouflage?
Which camouflage are we talking
about?
Yours?
The CCCP camouflage, the October Revolution fast food restaurant camo.
Which one are we talking about?
My camo.
I don't know which restaurant you're thinking.
Oh.
Denny's.
Denny's?
No, it reminds me of McDonald's. The McDonald's
okay.
camo. Oh.
Joking.
Sorry, sometimes with Tragic Loss, her jokes aren't very funny, so it's hard to tell whether she's joking or not.
Whoa.
Dang.
Maybe the shots fired should come from the enemy, not,
Oh, I thought we were trying to shoot. Anyway, that's okay. Well, I'm already doing a lot better in the October Revolution. For those who didn't know, Ranked Sprint, the second season has now finished. That finished yesterday, I want to say. Congratulations for all of those who ranked out with a friend. Commiserations for those who didn't. No feelings for those who didn't attempt it, which was me. I didn't have time. But I hope you had fun doing whatever you were doing, such as being at Anchors Away instead. Oh man, it's like the collection of red and yellow camos. We got people in Halloween camos. Bit of everything over here. Like our Kamikaze Joe is doing okay, which is good. Any thoughts on bringing the USS Washington to the game? Possible. I don't think there's any ship that we've ever looked at and been like, no.
Yeah, no. The development team is not sitting there going, oh, no, we hate
we don't really have the discussion of what ship should we not bring to the game.
Yeah.
It's more kind of what ship would we like to bring to the game, and it's based on kind of like what tier or what role development wants to bring a ship out in, because we don't want to bring out, obviously, battleship after battleship after battleship after battleship. We want some variety between them. And obviously, just depending on what sort of tier, what sort of ship, and what sort of role we're looking for, we'll try and find a ship that will fit, for lack of better terminology, the budget in that regard. And just because we haven't made a ship yet doesn't mean that it won't happen yet. That doesn't mean that it won't happen, you know?
No, it's absolutely right. It does. The team always has plans. We're always going to be adding new ships. We just, we need to be smart about it. Yeah, definitely need to do a lot of testing, and I think you guys have seen us doing a lot of that.
Someone makes a comment about the Weavy, aka the West Virginia. As we mentioned a while ago when the West Virginia was originally announced, the version we're currently bringing out is, I think, it's the earlier fit of the ship. We've already stated publicly that we may bring out a later model fit of that ship as well, as in like a 1948 version of that ship as well. We're not completely against that. We just haven't made a definitive decision on that at this point. So, straddled. So yeah, is there any like one particular ship you'd like to see brought to the game that you will know of?
Honestly, I think all the ships that I've really enjoyed, you know, in terms of history and, you know, museums and things like that, I think we've honestly brought them in. You know, obviously there are more opportunities for us to do some of the smaller ships, but we have brought in some good ships.
We definitely have brought in some good ships. Or maybe. For anyone who doesn't know, if you would want to follow your shells as they fly, the button for doing that is Z, and then you can swap between your shells using C. So I just got my second kill then. How many kills do you have, Radar?
0. That was not a good game for me.
That was actually really poor timing. I didn't realize he died as I said that.
Yeah, that felt kind of mean, you know, felt kind of mean.
As long as you know as it wasn't necessarily intended that way. I wasn't watching your screen as you died just to make fun of you. Of course not. Have we considered the USS Utah? We haven't not considered it. I mean, we have a very, very long spreadsheet of ships we're considering.
Yeah, if you guys aren't aware, we actually have a historian out in the development team that his entire job is to research ships and make sure that we provide, you know, at least in terms of the ship models, that they are as accurate as physically possible. So I can promise you he's aware of pretty much every World War II ship that we could possibly add to the game, and I'm fairly certain almost everything has been considered at some point. Nothing's ever been thrown off, it's just, you know...
Not now.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, that's very true. And the other thing, when we bring ships into the game, as a lot of you guys have commented, the modeling within World of Warships is beautiful, and that's because we do have that team of historians who spend a lot of time and effort going through historical archives, trying to find good models, the blueprints of the original ships, so that we can create the most accurate looking ships as possible. And the other thing is, obviously, a lot of these ships have gone through several refits throughout their timeline on the oceans. So also making sure that we are collecting the right ship model for the right time period, for the right tier and for the right consumables, etc. is also a very important factor. So it takes a lot of time for a ship to be completely developed. Are we going to have all secondary switching to HE in a future updates? That was announced as part of Sub-Octavian's presentation at Anchors Away Anaheim, is that all secondaries will be HE only in the future, yes. Do not have a time, we do not have a timeline for that at this point, though. But again, guys, devblog, if you want to know the latest updates. Is that Chieftain?
I'm sorry?
Are you Chieftain?
No. Chieftain? No. No, I'm not Chieftain.
Chieftain's scary. I like Chieftain.
Chieftain's scary? You like him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what was really cool. So on the bus to the Iowa, I had a player tell me about a Zeppelin that could launch planes. I don't remember what it was the USS Macon? Macon?
Oh,
MAC.
I totally believe that. I saw it in Indiana Jones. What?
I literally didn't say a thing.
How dare you question my historical knowledge?
That would be... Can you imagine if we bought Zeppelins?
That would definitely shift some elements of the game.
I feel like that might break meta a little bit.
Maybe just a little bit.
I think it may cause some balancing issues. Okay, Bayern. He's just tucked behind that island a little too well at the moment, so we're gonna wait for him to come around a little more. The thing about the October Revolution is she has very high caliber guns for her tier, which means she can pretty much overmatch any cruiser at this tier, and she can kind of very heavily pen a lot of the battleships at an actually higher of her tier as well. The one downside of her is she has a non-existent torpedo belt, which means she eats torpedoes like a champion and takes a lot of damage.
Like a champion. That is not a...
Like a competitive eater.
Yeah.
Eats torpedoes like a competitive eater. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, no, I'm good.
It is the competitive eater of hot dogs, this ship, in terms of torpedo management. Because, you know, we like comparing stuff to real life.
No, I totally get it.
Okay, I'm glad someone does. Okay, so we're 5 ships down to 6 at the moment. I'm not in the great place, and I'm like being HE spammed to death by the Atlanta, who is... Actually, no, it's by the Algier and the Atlanta. I'm getting like double whammied over here a little bit.
Yeah, the Texas and Atlanta are kind of getting penned in together. So
I'm desperately trying to get narrow and get away from the Atlanta spam, but not sure it's gonna happen to me happen for me right now. No, now I'm gonna beach. Just for good measure, but that's okay. I still got heals. I think the Atlanta is losing ability to shoot at me, which is my only concern is the Jervis that was in C is coming around the corner, probably at me pretty soon.
Well, the Indianapolis just grabbed D, so this is definitely taking a turn for the worse.
Well, we better change that. We gotta make a little something happen. You know what I mean? I'm hard detected. I'm just really scared of popping out around this corner and the Jervis being here. Like, that's my fear right now.
Seems like a very reasonable fear.
Like, I don't feel like that's unreasonable. I also don't like that I'm now going broad to the Texas as well. I got a lot of things going against me right this second. I kind of like Radar's idea of not being alive right now.
I can assure you it is a lot easier.
You just gotta sit there and criticize what I do instead.
Well, yeah, I mean...
It's kind of the idea.
If I can't do that, what's this all about? What am I doing in this room?
I mean, you're helping increase the general temperature of the room. For those who don't know, our streaming room is very, very warm. And the more people we have in here at any given time, the worse it gets. Oh.
Alright, looks like the Texas is done.
He just gave me a massive Citadel. Said no to my Citadel. It doesn't have that high a caliber, but for tier 5 it does. It's not that high in the scheme of things, but for tier 5 it's decent. So basically Fem is saying Tragic get out. No, we need Tragic in here. Okay, I'm Dark. And I'm alive. Just. New Mexico is gonna go take A, which will help with the point drain.
I would agree with that.
Glad you're not disagreeing, because that's how it is. Is Chieftain your historian you met? Oh, no, Chieftain is not. Oh, no! Oh, our Sims should be able to kill their Jervis. There we go.
Make it happen. There we go.
Oh, and
There's that Atlanta.
Where's that Atlanta?
Oh, look at that. Well done, man. Well done.
Oh, no, but he had torpedoes! And I have no torpedo belt.
You can do it.
Oh.
Oh, well, at least you survived for the moment.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been a lot worth had it been in the middle of my boat. Goodbye, little Atlanta, though. You are the weakest link.
That was.
You have the weakest Citadel.
That was well worth it.
I almost shot at the Algier, but... Ooh. That did make me a little bit nervous, I won't lie.
Oh, he beached.
Oh, he is beached. But he is angled to me, though.
And he appears to be angry at you.
He does not seem to be my biggest fan right now. Oh, my dispersion said no. Pretty badly. There we go, that's a bit better. You see that overmatching? I'm able to pretty much pen him despite being... despite him being narrow to me? I would love if I had a heal right about now.
It might help you out.
Yeah, my 400 health and the fact I've already used my heal, I either need to kill him?
Well, you are getting some help from the Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about done.
But my dispersion is not agreeing with us right this second. Oh, he got away!
Quite alright. He is out of the game. He may get to walk away from this, but oh wow, he's done.
Yeah, he was ghost is toasting. What a turnaround comeback. We might lose our shores to the Indianapolis though, but even then, with the rest of us staying alive, that will be enough to win this game. And I gotta go for the long shot. Remember guys, we don't always do giveaways. Asking for codes will not make us drop them.
Hello, Darwin from Poland. Thanks for joining us.
Hey. How you doing? Well? I did 3 kills. I helped. I did your part too.
Yeah, you went ahead and did it for both of us, so I'm alright with that.
Okay, like I like the supportive talk that we had going towards
exactly. I'm here for moral support.
Yeah, we just need the moral support, you know? That's all we need. Okay, thank you, Joe Gumby. A good game. Let's bring in our next person. Which is going to be Mr. We'll see what he would like to play with us. Yeah, we're here to smile today, guys. As Radar just sits there not smiling.
This is Smiley.
He's smiling.
This
I
is
can
Smiley.
see it.
Just 7 again. You're 7 again. I have that's tier 7.
But I have a tier 7.
I know what I have at tier 7. It's the only destroyer I actually play moderately well. Hi, Design. Take care. I'm gonna take my Mahan out. So yeah, guys, we've missed you. Our next stream is going to be on Fridays. Oh, sorry, this Friday. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Friday.
This Friday.
Day after tomorrow.
Yeah, day after tomorrow. Thank you.
I'm just making sure you know what day it is. She didn't know, she was having trouble with days, so.
That's usually me who has troubles with day.
Okay. Making sure everybody knows. Today is Wednesday, if you guys did not know that.
But what if they're in Europe?
Still. Alright. Fine. It's Thursday.
Got him! Oh,
Also,
we're top tier!
Go to bed.
No, we don't want them to go to bed. We want them to hang out with us.
It's kind of late, though. Like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but it's Thursday night.
Right. Plus, there also is the thing that you guys are grown-ups and you shouldn't listen to me.
Hey, Tony.
Hey.
When's the next Anchors Away?
When is the next Anchors Away? Obviously, we just got done with one.
Yeah.
These do require a little bit of planning and
well, one wouldn't think, because we announced it and then we had it like a month later.
We did.
We did have a very quick turnaround.
We'll be completely honest with you guys. We are kind of starting to wrap up the year. This gets to be the time of year where we have a lot going on with the game. We have a lot going on personally. It's time to spend with family and friends. So definitely not this year. But keep an eye out for more announcements, hopefully next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
East or west, do you think?
We're looking at both. We are looking at both.
Yes, you heard us, East Coasters. We're looking at you. We're not putting pens to paper yet, we're just looking at you from over here.
But not in a weird, creepy way. We're looking at your area.
That makes sense. That sounded even worse.
That's not even better.
Yeah. We're just looking at the map. We're just looking eastwards. Okay, this is getting awkward. Are we based in Texas or Cali? The World of Warships North America team is based in Austin, Texas. Texas. When are Santa crates coming? Probably Christmas?
If there were going to be Santa containers like there were last year, I would say that sometime in December would be the best bet.
I mean, it's like one of those things. When's the Halloween event coming? Halloween? When's Santa coming? December?
Exactly. But only if you're good.
Holiday events typically fall around the holiday. Okay, I'm gonna sneak into B. You guys are gonna, looks like you're hanging out at the bottom. Anything planned for Austin next year? Well, our office is still going to be here next year.
Well, yeah, we plan to still be here.
Not at this stage, guys. We have not got anything penciled in for next year in terms of events. You guys will just have to keep an eye on the portals, on the forums, for any notifications of those sorts of events. But we don't have anything for you yet. When is the Halloween event over? The Halloween event will be over at the end of this patch, which is going to be the 21st, as released on the patch notes for 7.10. I'm in London, England, and recently went to the London event with Wargaming Lumberjack. How was that, Jason? Did you have fun?
I actually saw a lot of pictures, and it looks like they did have fun.
I saw quite a few pictures too on the Instagram. That's the thing, guys. If you haven't checked out World of Warships Instagram, make sure you do that. Instagram.com/World of Warships. A lot of the more kind of casual photos, and particularly event photos, get posted there. So really good content there if you want to kind of see the more casual side of World of Warships. Our good friend CU works on that, so you guys will love CU, so let's give her some support too. Okay, so we only have this pod out in front of us. We've capped out B. We are top tier, so we can afford to... No, that's where I go wrong. I'm top tier, so I can afford to be aggressive. No, fam. No. That's how Fem dies a lot.
Yep, and if there's one rule we have, you cannot die before I do.
Can you come to the Christmas party? Unfortunately not. We do not have a Christmas party. But one thing we can say about next year, at least I think I'm gonna make the assumption we're good to say about next year, considering we already booked travel for it. That's kind of close to Austin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can we mention that?
Yeah, you should probably go and talk about that.
Guys, Pax South next year. We can confirm that several members of the community team will be at Pax South, there to hang out with you. We're gonna have a similar happy hour situation as what we did with Pax West this year. So if you are in the San Antonio area or you are flying in for Pax South, make sure you keep an eye out closer to the event for that, as we are going to be there. We're probably going to have a few bits and pieces on us for giveaways and whatnot. But it would be great to meet you guys. Just keep an eye out closer to the event. Keep an eye on the forums for NA. Oh, I don't think any of my torpedoes going to hit there. Oh, just one. But yeah, we will be at PAX South this year. It would be great to meet you guys. I know at very least Radar and myself are going to be there, which is going to be pretty cool. That's right. It's just us two at the moment, right?
At the moment, yes, it's just us. But yeah, if you guys live in the San Antonio area or live in the Texas area, like,
or just really enjoy coming to PAXs.
Exactly. But you know, if you're in Texas, it feels like all the cities are kind of close together anyway. Yeah, definitely come down and or up and stop by.
Oh, I just drove into a New York.
Yeah, that New York is kind of, if it's the same New York I'm looking at, he's kind of pushing up.
Yeah, he's right next to me.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
I mean, he did it to me. I'm gonna torpedo him.
I torpedoed
him.
That will do it. And again, I helped.
You helped. Thank you. Thank you for helping. I'm very thankful of your help. Okay, then we got this York. I'm gonna try and finish him too. He's very low health.
Yeah.
I'm going for the kill still Kraken today.
Oh, secure.
Yeah, I'm going for I'm securing the Kraken, yo. Please, Wargaming Alaska. Guys, we do not have information on how the Alaska is being released. I know you guys are excited. We even tried to get it out of Sub-Octavian on the weekend for you. We just don't have the information for you. As soon as that is publicly available to be released, we will, of course, fill you in. But until that point, you can ask us what you like, but you're just going to be wasting your keyboard.
Yep, definitely keep up with the development blog. As soon as there is more information about the Alaska, we'll something out there.
For such a cold state, she sure is a hot topic.
Oof.
No?
Oh.
Oh. I mean, I personally thought that was a kind of good one.
Yeah, but everyone laughs at their own jokes.
No, that probably explains why you laugh at yourself a lot.
Whoa.
So guys, I actually went and took the tissue box off Tragic's desk today because I'm like, no, we're not doing this again. So it's actually down by my feet to prevent her from like trying to sneak around and scare me with it again.
I must have watched that clip like 10 times.
Every time she does it, she like clips it and she puts it in the office chat to just tease me with it.
In all fairness, I don't clip it, it's other people that
You
do.
ask other people to clip it for you.
No, it just happens. Because it's funny.
Quack. Yeah, guys, can we get a chorus of quacks for Tragic? Because she quacks us up. Well done, Axie. And we're teaching this team a lesson.
Yeah, this game seems to be going pretty well for us so far. Cannot complain.
Very good. Very good. Hello from Bavaria. Hello! How are you doing, Ralph? Good to see you. Mahan is a very good DD. It's one of the DDs I actually play well. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I'm okay with it, you know? I'll be like, you know what, this is the one I can play. Maybe I'm just meant to be a gumbo DD player. Ooh, I got the full goal. Okay, dropping speed, turning in, trying to get myself a little bit of help.
You really have not left any kills for anyone else.
I'm helping.
You're helping. You're just not sharing.
I mean, I don't care.
Sharing is caring.
Well, it's a good thing I just said I don't care. I want you guys to have a nice, relaxing game, and like, I don't want you guys to stress too much about killing stuff. I'm trying to validate why you guys hired me. I gotta be good at something. Okay. Maybe we just like, maybe I want to show off a Kraken.
Maybe.
I haven't had a Kraken in a while, actually.
You were saying?
Well, she has now.
Hey, I was only saying you haven't had one in a while.
Whoop whoop. Hi, hey Warcrime, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you guys. Yeah, if you want to see the clip that we're talking to, I'm sure Tragic will drop it in chat for you guys.
Already had it.
Yeah, she's got it.
Oh,
she's got it bookmarked.
Oh.
Radar sing the Radical song. Can't.
No.
Why not?
Because that is not a radar thing. That is a you thing.
Can you sing the Radar song?
We have a radar song?
I mean, if you make one up quick enough, then yeah, we do.
No. I mean, yeah, we'd have to make one up.
Okay, thank you, Axie. Let's pick up our next player. We still got a bit of time for divisioning. Probably got a few more games in here, guys. Remember, it is always first come, first serve on div days. All you have to do is whisper me, I pick you up in order, you pick the ship, and we find something to play with you. Mahan is a good DD. I actually consider it one of the worst. Lacks concealment, no huge HP pool to compensate. I take the Paragon and balance it tier 8, the Gajamaja instead. Ooh, tier 10!
Uh-oh.
Ooh. You guys want to see a CV game? Am I allowed to play a CV?
Might as well.
I don't play any of the other CVs. Any other of the other tier 10s very well, so. We're gonna do it. We'll play the one CV game of the stream. I was told I'm only allowed one per stream. I wish I could play on PC, just Blitz for now. That's a shame, Warcrime, but hey, at least you're enjoying some World of Warships fun. I hope you are having some fun with it. A lot of people don't like the Z39, and yet I'm here with the average K 50 damage, 60% win rate, and 1.5 frag. On the Z39, that's the tier 7 German premium, isn't it? Not mistaken. I like the Z39 too. I actually play it better than the T61. Now she's chomping at the bit to play CVs. Hey, David, I hope all is well. Yeah, it's doing well, thank you. Femennenly looks like Rihanna.
What?
Do you?
No.
I mean, I haven't seen her in a while, but, you know.
Dude, I'm so hot in here right now. I have a long sleeve shirt on underneath and I'm dying.
You haven't passed out yet.
I don't know what your reaction is.
This is me feeling like much better. Okay, thank you. Jason asks, how many CVs can there be at one time? At tier 4, 5, 6, you can have 2 CVs. Sorry, I think it's 4, 5, 6, 7, it can be 2 CVs. 8, 9, 10 is just 1 CV per team. However, with the CV rework coming soon, yeah, that may see changes as well. That fan was amazing. Bring back the fan. Can you remind me when CU will be on stream? So Miss CU will be joining us for the first time here on camera during the Turkey... Like, it's getting to the point where, like, I might go into the hallway and take off my undershirt because I am so hot right now. It's good. Thank you. CU will be joining us. For those who don't know, CU is the World of Warships NA LATAM community coordinator. We've been begging her to come on stream for a while, haven't we?
We've been talking to her for a while about coming on stream, and you know, I am very excited you managed to convince her, or she convinced herself. So good job.
Yeah, so yeah, CU is going to be joining us for the first half of the Turkey Shoot stream, which will be on the 21st of November here on the Twitch channel at 4 p.m. Central Time, which is about just over an hour, sorry, just under an hour ago. Sorry, no, just over an hour ago this time. Okay, we're going to do that ugly CV thing. How do you play with better graphics? You turn the graphics qualities up in settings.
You could also buy a different graphics card. I mean, there's a lot of options available to you.
Yes. The basic is you increase the graphics settings, but in order to be able to increase the graphics settings, it's going to depend on the quality of your computer that you have. That will be obviously your processor, your memory, your graphics card. So that's predominantly what you're going to be limited by anything. Tragic saying she had it worse during the Halloween stream.
I was in a fleece dino onesie.
Yeah, that was
I also feel like that might have been optional.
I do remember that.
It was Halloween. How is that optional?
You didn't have to go in that specifically.
I don't have anything else.
I mean, you could have come to my house and like picked out a costume. I have a chicken suit. Not that that would have been much better.
Yeah, I don't think that would have been better.
Not a good drop. Oh, wow. So, we're gonna ignore that happened.
What happened? What did I miss?
Yeah, nothing, exactly. I just didn't do the best drop in the world.
I see.
I done goofed.
Alright.
I had some clicking issues, some things happened, it just didn't go to plan, okay?
I'm not judging.
He silently is.
Publicly.
Yeah, exactly. I just said you silently are. Okay, anyway, moving in.
We're under attack.
Jason, you're saying that you're limited at 76 FPS. The game doesn't go higher than 60 FPS. It's 76 is the, well, yeah, 76 is technically the limit.
Taking fire. Group 9, awaiting instructions. Standing by for instructions. Over. Group 9, awaiting instructions.
And, so that team is just, like, heavy behind decap. Yeah, you guys might want to be a little careful over here. Good strafe, good strafe. Good strafe. Oh, that feeling when you feel very rusty.
Everything's going over there.
I mean, I just ran into a Wooster, which isn't, like, the nicest thing in a CV to do, but I mean...
Sure.
I mean, I'm trying to make things work. There's just, like, a lot of anti-air around. I mean, I'm dealing with Des Moines, Wooster, Minnow, and a Zao, so, like, 3 out of the 4 cruisers are anti-air boats. So, I mean, that's, like, not the nicest thing to deal with. But, I mean, like, I'm trying to find myself a window. Yeah, we're not giving away anything at the moment. You'll just have to keep coming back to different streams because you never know when we will be giving away bits and pieces. We gave away a lot on the Anchors Away stream. You guys can't complain that I didn't tell you about that because I was advertising that stream for a lot of time leading up to it. So if you missed that one, I'm sorry to say, but not really sure when we're giving away the next anything, but just keep an eye on the streams because you never know when we will be. I'm gonna make it another attempt. Don't really know what I'm how are things going over there? Are you guys making any headway?
I'm not dead, so I think
I'm
that's really,
Woo!
really what's important here. This is a little higher tier than I normally play.
Yes, for you, yeah, it is. Definitely. Okay, well, I think I may have the gearing here. Means they got the booster, so now the Alsace is going to be an easy target for me. Kind of a slower paced game here. At least I'm definitely feeling the slower paced game right now. And we'll get into the swing of things. Not all games have to be super intense, super fast, super quickly, you know?
I would agree. You know, everything
Everything is fine. This is
everything
fine.
in its own time.
Mm-hmm. I just missed the strafe. Oh, not going well for me over here. Too much anti-air. Like making mistakes all left, right, and center here right now.
It's okay. It's not like the entire stream is watching every move you make, so...
No.
No pressure at all.
Yeah, can we swap over to Radar's view real quick?
No.
You're like, don't put this on me!
We need to see that top tier carrier play.
The top tier carrier play that has 15k damage after 7 minutes. Yeah.
Wow, you and I are matched up evenly. That's a little frightening.
Yeah. Little bit. I haven't had the greatest opportunity to get in on any like major targets yet. They're all been kind of like hiding behind anti-air. They haven't been around anti-air. They've just been like protected by the CV. Haven't found that like that open window yet. Found the breeze. Gonna bait in those, try to get a straight good. Failed that. Maybe this is a sign. I don't think I'm meant to be a CV main anymore, Radar.
Oh no, that can't be true.
I don't know. Like
That can't be true.
I'm riding the struggle bus a little bit. Just anti-air everywhere. I mean, I still have planes and I'm still live somehow, but I've got much else going for me.
That is alright.
How are you doing? What's happening on that side of the map?
I am trying to intimidate a Fletcher, and we're gonna see how it works out for me.
I want to see this.
Tragic like Pete's over the desk. I want to see this.
Right, well, we're switching back.
Not as eventful as what you expected?
Nope.
Oh. It's bad, man.
Worse for him, because I just radar'd him.
Did you kill him? That is the question on everyone's lips.
Aye.
You're like, we're working on it, we're working on it. He got his drop. If he'd waited like a moment on his drop, he may have been able to put me on fire and then I wouldn't have been able to do anything, but I just got his timing a little bit off there. Okay, well, we're going in to actually go and actually cap A, believe it or not. There's not a whole lot defending it. This just wasn't... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, guys. You can be the best at a ship, and you can still have an off day playing. I mean, that's kind of part of being human, isn't it, Radar?
I am human every single day.
You're not a bot, confirmed?
I am not. I am no bot.
Beep boop.
Beep boop, not a bot. Okay. I'm gonna try and make this work. We still got planes, we still got time. We're gonna try and finish things off. Minnow just repped. Oh, okay, someone just killed the minnow. Looks like we're in a really good position to win this regardless of like us not playing great right now. Which is awesome. Hey, Thomas, how are you doing? On average, how long does it take rewards to pass over from PTR to main account?
You know, on average, I think...
We usually get it done, what, like a week?
Yeah, it's usually pretty quick.
Usually, we do wait until the PTS goes down before we get all the rewards issued. Otherwise, we just have to do it in sections, and that would be somewhat of like a not the greatest use of time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we want to, you know, we want to do the rewards all at once for everybody who participated. And yeah, to make sure everybody gets everything.
FTG, make it more tanky, please. I believe the FTD, the Freddy, is actually being buffed as part of the next patch. You'd have to go look at the dev blog post, though. I do believe I read something about that. Fem, I greet you loudly. Radar, I also greet you loudly.
Loudly? Well, that
Vector loudly greets you. How does that make you feel?
That's actually pretty impressive. I'm used to getting, you know, greeted loudly.
You're not used to getting greeted down?
No.
I mean,
when
I'm
you
usually
come
pretty
in
vibrant
the
in the morning, like
Yeah.
with my keys jingling off my belt. I'm like, hey, everyone!
Hey, Radar!
Hey, Radar!
Oh, wow. Okay, I think we've just started a new thing.
Every time we come in now, it's gonna be, hey, Radar!
I think we woke him up a little bit.
Yeah, he suddenly did just get an octave or two louder. Can confirm.
Octave is pitched.
The heat, guys.
I mean, I offered you a fan. I guess you weren't a fan.
I wasn't a fan of your fan.
Oof.
What?
Nothing.
Did you get hit or something? Radar actually is surviving till the end of the battle. I was about to say, you may have done more damage than me, but not quite.
You all got 2 kills, though.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, between the team, we crackened. Yeah, we had a team cracking effort. Is Dasha and Aliona real people? Yes.
Yes, they are.
Can confirm, I've met Dasha.
I've also met Dasha, actually.
No one cares what you've done.
Wow.
Whoa!
That
Alright.
was so mean to me
We're gonna
today.
be doing some team building soon.
We do have team building this Friday, but we have to stream, remember? Will console be linked with PC in the future? Probably not.
No, there are no plans to link console and PC. These are completely separate entities. For those of you who are in the alpha, you know, you obviously can't talk about it, but these games are being made differently, and you know.
For example, console currently does not have the best class.
Right. Well, yeah. At this time, you know, we're still doing a lot of testing, and what you guys will notice is the game has been kind of modified to work on console. Still a great experience, still a lot of fun, but it will differ a little bit from the PC version.
Jason, even if we knew, I'm sorry, she's probably only interested in people within her local area. Okay, bringing in our next person. We probably have time for one more game after this, so I'm sorry if you did whisper and we do not have a chance to get to you today. It's kind of a happen, but you just have to keep an eye on our next events for the next Division Day. Who would you like to see on the next Division Day from the World of Warships staff? Unfortunately, you'll pretty much always get me unless I end up sick. But who else would you like to see? Go for the Texas. We haven't played that one yet. Cammy, URL guy.
Ooh, URL guy might be interesting.
Don't know how we'd pull that off because he's never shown his face. See you, Sir B. Sir B, I mean, when we say Div Day, think local World of Warships NA stuff. The international ones are a little bit harder to do for Div Day because particularly the NA streams are later on in the evening. See you, Earl Grey. Wake his butt up. Can we get a police lineup to pick? Okay,
Wow.
so you're no, as in like who are our players? So we've got Pigeon of Woy, Boyowski, Castric, Irony. Kind of like going through the tables.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
B-Ted, see you. Nightingale 13, RadarX obviously, the URL guy, Wacko 17, Omnac, Kami Samurai, or Tragic Loss.
Wow, you got the whole team. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, because I went through the tables. There's one person I didn't, but I don't know their name. Plus, they would not come on stream.
Oh, I don't think they'd want them.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't know him. You guys are listing CCs. I'm talking about World of Warships staff. Someone from the HR department.
What?
That could be a funny one. We could teach Alyssa how to play World of Warships.
We're gonna have to behave. We're being on HR though.
Oh yeah, that might ruin some of the fun, guys.
Right?
Yeah, that I don't.
Like, I don't want to take more training. Like,
We could bring Chieftain up for a day.
oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
We could, because he's not far away anymore.
Might be interesting. Might be interesting.
I'll float that idea to him. We'll see what he says. He'll probably say no, but we'll try. Robert says, I finally got my tier 10 CV, but crash on login screen every time I play, so pretty much not having fun. Any tips? Robert, if you're crashing, I would suggest checking an integrity of your client. So you can do that via the WGC. Go to your client and then do a check and repair. I would also be mindful of any modifications you're running. Typically speaking, if you're having game crashes, 9 times out of the 10, they're caused by modifications. So I would suggest removing all modifications. The only modifications that are verified okay by Wargaming are the ones in the Mod Station mod pack. Those are the only ones checked by Wargaming's devs that will not crash the client.
They can still crash the client though. But the point is, they're less likely to.
But if that does not work, please do feel free to post on the support forum or reach out to our support folks who are happy to try and help you identify what's happening.
Bingo. Sounds good, Elo. Yes, please do not stream snipe. That's not fun. Them just tech support too. My tech support has... Have you tried checking and repairing it? Okay, go talk to support. That's what I'm like, Cammy! We need your help!
Cammy knows all.
Yes. Can we get Dasha and Aliona too? They are based in Russia, so no.
So it's like about 2 a.m. for them? Maybe 3?
Yeah, give or take something like that.
So it's pretty late for them right now.
You meet Meathead Militias. You miss Meathead Militia? Meathead Militia was always tanks though. He was never really World of Warships. But he's still a cool guy.
But we like Meathead regardless.
I like meat.
I like meat too, but I also like Meathead.
Okay. I'm glad we clarified that out.
And I'm still gonna go home and figure out what the other 3 meats are, by the way.
Yeah, I want to know
that.
these 7 different meats that you're eating at Thanksgiving.
What?
I haven't forgotten about
Did you
that.
miss like the first half of the conversation, Tragic?
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
Wow. Apparently, Tragic, as well as RadarX, does not listen.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I can think of at least 2 right now.
Oh! Fujin got... Yeah, I can think of 3 too. Chicken, turkey, ham, but like, what are the other 4?
There's more.
Oh, yeah, I know there's more meats in the world, but like, what are you cooking for Thanksgiving?
Everything.
Oh.
Rabbit, deer, duck, but those are like, yeah.
Pheasant.
There's
That's another good
turducken,
one.
which is essentially all of them.
Oh yeah, turducken. Turducken's good.
No, that's a turkey sorry, that's a duck in a turkey. No, sorry, that's a chicken in a duck in a turkey. That's 3.
I fail to see the problem here.
Yeah.
Well, that's still not 7. Is the issue.
So there's turkey,
Yeah.
pork,
Yeah.
duck,
Yeah.
beef.
You have beef at Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like meatloaf.
Okay,
Meatloaf,
like,
beef.
Guys, I'm not American. Like, I don't do Thanksgiving. I don't know these things.
Okay, we're just letting you know.
Okay, well, that's why I'm trying to, like, if I sound confused, that's why I am confused.
Enemy severely damaged.
6k on a DD. I'm helping you, Radar. I got that T-61. Be careful, because you are going to have torpedoes coming in from that T-61. Next minute eats torpedoes. Can we talk in Spanish? There are so many Latins. Unfortunately, Javier, I do not speak a lick of Spanish. Do you speak any Spanish?
I speak un pequeño. See, it's not even good. Pequeño. See, it's not even good. You don't want to hear my Spanish.
I mean, I can say yes.
I grew up in Florida. I spent a lot of time in San Diego, so I mean, I know enough when I can hear it, but you don't want me speaking.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are very much English-driven. But, Javier, we are going to have Miss CU, the LATAM community coordinator, on the 21st, so next Wednesday. She is able to speak a menagerie of languages. So that will be the day to come say hello. Am I Canadian or British? I'm Australian-British.
I feel like we should combine those together.
Yeah, it's called Femennenly.
Australianish.
I'm confused. Anyone tried the Pringles Thanksgiving chips? No?
That doesn't
That sounds like a Thanksgiving challenge, though.
Does. Much like
I'm
an
okay
Oreo
with that.
challenge.
Food challenges? On Warships?
As long as it's like snack food, like
I feel like we might have a stream coming up where it might be appropriate if you know what one I'm talking
the
about.
stuff you guys fed me when I started, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That felt like hazing.
Hey, curry was actually pretty good.
I do have World of Warships curry.
It was actually really good. We just didn't heat it up.
You have World of Warships branded curry?
Yes.
Wow, that's I didn't.
I have it on my desk at home.
I didn't.
I
know
have
that
it
was
on
a thing.
in my closet, actually.
Well, mine's on my desk. Why does everything have to be a competition between us?
Oh.
Started it.
We asked the same thing.
This reminds me of something very funny that RadarX said on our way to Anaheim. So, Tragic Loss and I were sitting next to each other on the longest part of the flight, and RadarX was behind us, and he was so worried that we were going to talk the entire time. We got on the plane and like dead silent, but the moment the plane landed, we started talking again.
It was like the conversation never stopped. It was like this 2-hour gap where you guys just did nothing, watched your phones, you know.
I fell asleep.
Fell asleep, and then the second the plane lands, it's just like, oh, conversations pick right back up.
And
right
we were arguing as well.
Yes.
We were bickering. We weren't arguing, we were bickering.
We're like the two old ladies at the old person home that just like bicker all the time, but we're like best friends.
And we're not really bickering about anything that makes sense to bicker about.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it depends. I just left that for Buki with nothing left. Anyway. Nice, Boom! So yeah, you would have got 15 camos per every year you've played, I believe, as part of your anniversary gift of your first battle played. Hey Mike, what's new? Not a whole lot. Just hanging out, shooting some ships, hanging out, chatting. Hope you guys are getting lucky and getting yourself some Twitch containers. Remember guys, if you have not, make sure you link your Twitch account with your World of Warships account when you're watching Twitch. That way you have a chance of earning Twitch containers, which can contain signal flags, consumables, and credits. I know you guys don't have as much money as what I do. Oh, there's a DD out in front of me.
I mean, there's smoke, so I assume such?
Yeah, but smoke can also mean cruisers.
Limited amount.
Still mean cruisers.
Is there any cruiser in this match that would have smoke?
No.
My point stands!
Fine. Oh, I'm getting heavily focused right now. Not a good day to be me. Oh, and I'm on fire. I don't know if I'm gonna make this one alive. You may actually outlive me this time, Raider.
I kind of doubt that.
I mean, I've got 3,000 health and 2 fires.
I have 1,300.
Are you on fire, though?
No, I'm not on fire.
Hey, Fem.
Yes.
Probably not overextend.
Winner. Oh, simultaneous death. Impressive. Yeah, high five for that. Can't do that every day.
That feeling when you die. I mean, you almost had me, but instead we decided to strike at the same time. Carry us, killer. We believe in you. Make it happen for the team. We're gonna head back to port. We'll leave you to finish off this battle for us, and we'll try and pick up one last player to play one last game with us. Okay. Who's our lucky last player for today? That is going to be Kirito124. Invite you into division. Go ahead and accept that and let us know what ship. I'm going to go ahead and collect my containers because I've got 2 I can collect right now. I'm going to go for some more resources because I need some more coal so I can get some more ships. Hopefully Kirito is still here. If not, we'll pick up the next person after him. Or her. When to start? Santa Crate start? Probably closer to when Santa would normally arrive. AKA Christmas time if we do plan to do them this year. I don't have any information on that at the moment.
Wait, so not July?
Yeah, not July.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay, doesn't look like Kirito's here. We're gonna pick up the next person. Hopefully Matt is here. We don't have too much time for the last battle here. Any intentions of making World of Warships available for Chromebook? Shall we get Kindle at the same point?
Don't believe there are at this time. You know, Chromebook obviously is an incredibly convenient piece of hardware. I have one myself, but it's also fairly limited in the hardware it has available. You know, World of Warships obviously takes a lot of resources to use, as it is a modern game, and I'm not quite sure the Chromebook can handle it.
Yeah, that and the amount of people who use a Chromebook probably, I don't know if it's, I feel like would probably be better, so we'd bring out a Mac version before we'd bring out a Chromebook version.
Yep, so, yeah, I don't think there's any plans in the immediate future, but, yeah. Thanks for your question.
Thank you. We always love questions, guys. Remember, if you have any questions for RadarX or myself, @ World of Warships and Tragic Loss will either narrate them back onto us or answer them herself.
Another tier 10 match. Gotta be honest, I'm a little intimidated right now.
It's okay. I can smoke you. I'm a smoke minnow.
Fair enough.
Because I'm that person. What is this camo that I'm using? I'm using the Tokyo Game Show camo. One of my favorite camos. We're actually against a very good CV player too. Just FYI.
Oh, cool. That's, yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah, of course, McGib. Again, I'm sorry for that. I'm glad we got you sorted out. Do y'all play World of Warships Blitz? I've played it like a little bit at the airport, but typically speaking, I usually have my computer RAM at home, so I just play my PC.
Yeah, if you do like, you know, mobile version, definitely it's good to have with you. I've played it on my iPad a couple times. It's, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like a fun little game if you travel a lot, like public transport and stuff like that. That is like the optimal time to play it. But luckily, I mean, I just drive to work and then I sit at work and play on my computer. Well, I don't play on my computer all day. I feel like he'd have issues if I just sat there playing World of Warships all day. Yeah, that's all I do. I come in, I play World of Warships, and then I leave. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite camos because of how obnoxious it is. I feel like the more obnoxious the camo is, the more I like it.
That really is obnoxious. Holy
yeah, it's
smokes.
the Tokyo Game Show camo.
Are those the Tokyo Game Show colors?
I don't know, but it's loud and proud. I mean, it's got controllers on it somewhere.
I'm certainly not an artist.
Over here. Here are the controllers. It's got like the PlayStation buttons. Like it's got a lot going for it. We're not willing to discuss Alaska. It's not that we're not willing, it's that we don't have anything to talk about. It's a ship. It's coming. We don't know how yet. Like, legitimately. The way we thought it was isn't the case.
Yep.
And that's about all we've got.
Just keep your eye on the dev blog. Any more information about the Alaska will obviously be announced there. And, yeah.
Pretty much, guys. As soon as we have information and as soon as we're allowed to give you guys the information, we certainly will. But up until that point, like, we love you guys, but we love our jobs more.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Hey, Venom, how are you doing? Good to see you guys. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. Got booked.
Got booked?
Got booked. Moving on in. Do. Hey! I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I know exactly who you are. Hello! If I'm not mistaken, hey, Planko!
Hey, Przimic.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Planko.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say Przimic. I like it.
Okay.
I think it's a cool name.
Jean Bart is a beast. Yeah, the Jean Bart's a little fun boat. It's, you know, it's the Hyper Dunkirk. The Tier 9 Dunkirk. Oh, ooh. Our div mate, our Henri buddy. Already kind of riding the struggle bus over there. I'm going to try and use the fact that he's spotting for me to, just rain. Oh, I need spots. I'm just like guesstimating at this point. What is it for intelligence data? F7. 20k off just chip damage, we'll take that. Oh, he just took a little bit off me in return. I am not an anti-air minnow, however. You also let it go so well for me. Public is turning back. He's like, not interested. Please leave me alone. Once again, using the map circling to try and lob some shells. You okay there, Trash?
Doing alright.
You good? Okay, well, I mean, I kind of forced the Republic to turn around, or at least reconsider that for a little bit. Thank you for answering the questions to the best of your ability. I think there continues to be a lot of patience for the ship to ensure it's a solid ship. That's the thing, guys. We'd much rather take our time in releasing a ship, particularly after, like, what's happened in the past. We'd much rather, you know, accept that a ship might not be ready and go back and, you know, revise it before releasing a ship too soon again. You know, we've made that mistake before, and we don't want to do that again. We are trying to learn from our mistakes and go forward now, so thank you for your patience. We do understand that, you know, it is a highly desired brand new ship that a lot of people are interested in. How is the chat today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think Tragic's good, minus, like, slowly dying in the background briefly.
Hey, Gwaren, how's it going? Thanks for joining us.
Yay. Oh, our poor Henri. Our poor div mate. Riding the struggle bus up there a little bit. I'm gonna have to pull out from this side with only, like, myself and Max over here, particularly with how low health he is. I just can't sit over here. Too dangerous. Yeah, pretty much, Besh. Pretty much. I didn't want to say it, but yeah. Oh man, we are 3 ships down without cap advantage. Our team needs to like heavy push this side.
Feel strong about our chances, but you know.
But they have 6 of their ships on the far like 1-2 line of the map versus the 5 that are over here against our 7 or so. We have to make a push somewhere, and that's the obvious place to make it at the moment. I'm now plane detected. Ooh, radar.
Yep, it's a bad day.
Do you have torpedoes? Because you may be able to throw them, like, YOLO charge them. Never mind.
No, I have no torpedoes.
Thus was a shame.
But it cost him 2 citadels, and yeah.
That's good. I mean, right there. You managed to sit him?
Twice.
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna do a little something. So I'm gonna start pushing into this cap. The whoosh is low, the Moskva's low. I still have health. I have smoke to play with. Oh, you sit at the Moskva, not the Wooster.
No, yeah, I double sit at the Moskva.
Okay.
So he's somewhat low, but he's healing.
Yeah, no, he'll be down again. Particularly, you know, you can't repair that sit damage. Oh man, this guy in chat does not like wipes.
Like planetary wipes?
Like I don't know. He just doesn't like wipes.
Sorry, dude. I like Clorox wipes. I mean, those things are magical.
I mean, it depends what you're using them against.
Like on the counter, man. I mean, they clean up stains.
They
sanitize.
disinfect.
They're good for the sink. Like, why would you not like wipes?
Oh man, I just got radar. I done goofed. I didn't mean to be here.
Are you saying mistakes were made?
Yeah. I didn't mean to beach where I beached. I forgot that the Wooster would be able to radar me, to be honest with you. But that's okay, you know what? We're gonna blame it on the heat. We're already dead, but we are probably gonna call it here, guys, because this room is getting pretty awfully, disgustingly warm.
It's a little warm.
I mean, for someone who's in 2 t-shirts, yeah.
A little toasty.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Radar, do you have any closing words to say to people?
No. Thanks for hanging out with us, watching Fem's good play and my somewhat average play. And, yeah, I guess we'll see you next time. Yeah, we will be back Friday, where we are doing a sea trials on an unannounced ship at the moment. What will it be? Well, you'll have to find out on Friday, so keep an eye on the stream events. If you're on Twitch, make sure you hit that events button at the very top bar. Have a look through all of the events that we have planned through to the start of December. If you find anything interesting, make sure you click the event and hit remind me. That way you will be notified when we go live for that event. There's some great stuff coming up, so you don't want to miss them. YouTube and Facebook, make sure you guys either follow or subscribe, depending on which one you're on, to keep up to date with all the World of Warships content. It's been great having you guys here, regardless of where you've been. I hope you guys have had fun with us tonight. I've had fun teasing you most of the night, Radar, so thank you for being here with me. My name's Femennenly, RadarX. We're from North America. I don't know. We're from North America? Yes, we are.
We work on North America.
We're part of the North American community team.
There we go. Bye. We got it. We'll see you on the seas real soon, captains. Bye for now.